In Augusta tonight, just 6 days out from Election Day, 4 candidates vying for the U.S. Senate debated one another on the issues that matter most to you. Good evening, I'm Sam Olson. Thanks for joining us. News Center Maine's Donovan Lynch was there for our third and final Voice of the Voter Forum. He has the highlights.
I want to continue to work on those problems.
We need to substantially reform our governing practices.
You want a lawmaker to be a law understander.
I want to bring common sense back to Washington, D.C.
A crowded stage Wednesday night in Augusta as the 4 candidates for U.S. Senate faced off in a debate light on attacks and heavy on common ground.
I agree.
I certainly agree with what Senator King said.
I think Jason is probably correct on that.
Independent incumbent Angus King out the gate, tying a lack of business competition to the high cost of goods across the country.
One of the mistakes I think the federal government has made over the past 30 years is taking its foot off the gas and enforcing the antitrust laws. Competition is the best way to control prices.
Republican challenger Demi Kouzounas blaming laws passed under the Biden administration, like the American Rescue Plan and the Inflation Reduction Act, as key drivers of high prices.
All of those things basically heated up the market and threw a lot of money in the pockets. People started spending, and you had inflation.
The Democrat David Costello calling for more aggressive government action.
Wages haven't kept up, so I certainly think we need to look at the increase of the federal minimum wage.
During the discussion of fiscal issues, independent Jason Cherry voicing his distrust of federal spending.
I think the federal government's drunk off of tax money. And the first thing for an AA is to admit you've got a problem.
On the topic of abortion, the candidates split 2-2. Costello and King both called for codifying Roe v. Wade.
A woman's rights to have her control of her reproductive future should not rest upon her zip code.
Cherry, meanwhile, saying the federal government should limit abortion to a certain number of weeks that the states can then expand. Kouzounas appears to agree.
I do believe in pro-choice, and I do believe that I think Roe v. Wade covers that, allowing the states to come in and make decisions later on in the pregnancy.
And with the stage set for what many see as a historically tight presidential election, the candidates sparring over the Electoral College.
And nobody's paying attention to Maine or California or New York. All the attention is to 6 or 7 states.
It's obscenely undemocratic for the person who gets the most votes in a representative democracy to actually lose.
The Electoral College vote is meant to allow some voice in these states that do so much for us.
And the race for Senate will be decided by ranked choice voting. The winner will serve in Washington for a term of 6 years. In Augusta, Donovan Lynch, News Center, Maine.